Ignorance and craving for existence.
Ignorance and craving for existence. Avijjā Bhavataṇhā in the Sangīti Sutta. The Sangīti Sutta, Dīgha Nikāya 33, highlights two key forces that trap beings in the cycle of rebirth, samsara. Avijjā, ignorance, the lack of wisdom and misunderstanding of reality. Bhavataṇhā, craving for existence, the deep-seated desire to continue existing. These two perpetuate suffering by fueling attachment and keeping beings bound to samsara. 1. Meaning of Avijjā, ignorance. A. Definition. Avijjā refers to not understanding the Four Noble Truths. Dukkha, suffering exists. Samudaya, craving, tanha, is the cause of suffering. Nirodha, suffering can end. Magga, the Eightfold Path, leads to liberation. Avijjā blinds beings to reality, causing attachment, suffering, and continued rebirth. B. Avijjā, independent origination, paticca samuppada. Avijjā is the first link in the 12-link chain that keeps beings trapped in samsara. Ignorance, avijjā. Mental formations, sankhara. Consciousness, vijnana. Mind and body, namarupa. 6 sense bases, sayatana. Contact, phassa. Feeling, vedana. Craving, ta. Clinging, upadana. Becoming, bhava. Birth, jati. Aging and death, jaramarana. Since ignorance, avijjā, starts the cycle, breaking it leads to liberation. 2. Meaning of Bhavataṇhā, craving for existence. A. Definition. Bhavataṇhā is the desire to continue existing, whether in this life or future rebirths. It is one of the 3 types of craving, tanha. Kamatanha, craving for sensual pleasures. Bhavataṇhā, craving for existence, attachment to life. Vibhavatanha, craving for non-existence, the desire for annihilation. B. Bhavataṇhā and dependent origination. Bhavataṇhā appears in 2 key stages of dependent origination. Craving, tanha, desire for continued existence fuels attachment. Becoming, bhava, leads to rebirth, perpetuating suffering. 3. How ignorance and craving for existence are connected. Avijjā, ignorance, fuels craving, bhavatāṇhā. Without wisdom, beings seek pleasure and continued existence. Bhavatāṇhā, craving for existence, sustains avijjā. The desire to exist makes beings resist letting go. Example, a person due to avijjā believes happiness depends on wealth or status. This leads to bhavataṇhā, causing attachment to life and future rebirths. As a result, they cling upadana, continuing the cycle of suffering. 4. How these 2 factors lead to suffering. Avijjā causes misperception. People chase illusions, creating attachment and suffering. Bhavatāṇhā keeps beings trapped. The desire for rebirth prevents spiritual liberation. 5. How to overcome avijjā and bhavatāṇhā. A. Developing wisdom, paññā. Insight meditation, panna. Seeing impermanence, anicca. Suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta. Understanding dependent origination. Realizing that existence is not permanent weakens ignorance. B. Letting go of bhavatāṇhā. Realizing impermanence, everything is fleeting. Clinging leads to suffering. Practicing detachment. Reducing attachment to possessions, status, and life itself. Cultivating renunciation. Contentment reduces the need for continued existence. C. Following the Noble Eightfold Path. Right view, samadhithi, understanding suffering and its cause. Right effort, samavayama, weakening craving through mindful actions. Right mindfulness, samasati, awareness reduces attachment. Right concentration, samasamadhi, deep meditation, jhana, leads to wisdom. 6. Conclusion. The Sangīti Sutta highlights 2 forces that trap beings in samsara. Avijjā, ignorance, the misunderstanding of reality. Bhavatāṇhā, craving for existence, the deep attachment to life and rebirth. By developing wisdom and letting go of craving, one moves toward nibbana, the cessation of suffering. Would you like further discussion on how these teachings apply to modern life, or specific meditation practices to overcome ignorance and craving?
Ignorance and craving for existence.